2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of New Orleans really is. And is
Kevin, thank you.
No doubt, D.A., thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Good work there as it goes. And the Pelicans with possession here. Ball with it. Down low. Here's Favors. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Tries again. Morant drives in. Changes up. Out to Brooks. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. New Orleans moving it around. Right wing. Williamson outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Williamson outside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant against Ball. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The kick out to Holiday. And it's Ball penetrating. Morant with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Inside. Here's Holiday. Here's Favors. Holiday left side. On the wing, Holiday. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Now here's Morant, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Cutteridge for the pass to Clark. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. And the shot falls short this time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Hayes. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. Hart the pass to Melly. The rebound by Anderson. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8.
And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
HEA hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Anderson. Melton passes to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Pass to Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Hart. No points in the game yet for him. 17 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Okafor outside for Jackson. Back to Okafor. There's the pass to Hart. Shoots the 3. Up in time. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back with you right after.
Being able to go through adversity and come out strong.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Clark is out there with Winslow. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Jackson, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Clark outside, 14 feet away. Again, Memphis.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Hayes dishes to Redick. Back to Hayes. Redick is in the corner. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for Frank Jackson. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Redick. Melton passes to Clark. Memphis moving that ball around. And now the Pelicans on the break. Williamson with the ball. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Out to the right wing. Melton feeling it out a bit. Brooks with the bounce pass. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Grizzlies, Anderson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Morant in for DeAnthony Melton. The drive-by ball gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. Guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Here's Holiday. Here's Favors. Comes up empty down low. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And finished off by Morant.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Ingram. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Brooks. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got his first basket.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Brooks kicks to Anderson. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 8 points.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected. You look back at that 2019 draft, Zion goes 1, Morant goes 2. And with everything we know about them now, could you imagine having to make that choice today?
That is a tough choice, GA. Or even crazier, could you imagine having both of them on your team? The reason why I say that, as amateurs, they played together in South Carolina. Little did they know at the time, they would be the future of this league.
Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. So for the Pelicans, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Dylan Brooks.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Kicks it out to Jones. Valanciunas inside. Covered by Hayes. A nice shot by Gutteridge. Gutteridge has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
Valanciunas is a very solid passer at his position. Knows how to find the open man.
34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Melly. The rebound by Anderson. Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Jones. Over Hayes. Anderson dishes to Jones. Anderson right side. Kept alive. Valanciunas. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Ingram wide open. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis up.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
Morant against Holiday. Passes it to Winslow. Now here's Jackson. D right on him. And here's Winslow. And good that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Attacking that painted area. Winslow relentless in there.
To the middle, Ingram. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So for the Pelicans, Okafor comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for John Morant. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Redick with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Redick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for Memphis, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Melton. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Melton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Holiday against Brooks. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Stolen by Brooks. And here comes the break. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Melly is checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Grizzlies, Gutteridge is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Dylan Brooks. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. It's stolen. Here's Gutteridge, covered by Okafor, and that one's good by Clark. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Redick, and that one good. Redick's got 5 points so far.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Here's Gutteridge to the wing on the left. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Clark, and he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Holiday looking over the floor. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Jackson Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Drew Holiday. Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Morant against Redick. Fires for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Winslow. The dish to Jackson. Goes up on the block. Count that one. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Gutteridge on the wing. Winslow misses. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 9-point lead to And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Anderson and Jackson inside. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ingram left side. Launches it. Favors trying to break free. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Derek Favors is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You gotta box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Morant against Ball, and they double up Morant. Hayes with the steal. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Hart kicks to Hayes. It's Ingram on the wing. The pass to Hayes. Puts up a 3. And Winslow pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Feeds it to Jackson. The kick out to Anderson. Brooks outside. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Brooks outside. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Ball finds Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Morant drives in. Basket counts.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Favors. Outside, Ball. Ingram kicks to Ball. And the layup falls.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anderson dishes to Morant. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pelicans trail by 9. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Ball, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Holiday in for Josh Hart. The Grizzlies also making a change. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Valanciunas finds Morant. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot. New Orleans now, time running out. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Winslow against Ingram. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Morant against Williamson. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Favors against Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. The Grizzlies with another miss. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Outside Holiday. He kicks to Williamson. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Williamson.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
The 3 from Morant. Jackson passes to Brooks. Now here's Morant for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
Back to Ball. The kick out to Holiday. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This was a hard-fought. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare and a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Drummond. They get it back. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stripped it away. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Winslow. Brooks right side. Morant outside. Jackson trying to break free.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Winslow's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant against Love. Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Winslow. Dishes to Valanciunas. Drummond knocks it loose. Sexton against Brooks. Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Brooks outside. On the pass to Morant. Stolen by Garland. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. And it's Osman missing. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Memphis moving that ball around, and there it is for him.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball, find the open man. Good team play.
Now, here's Garland. Basket good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Brooks finds Morant. And they double up Morant. Yep, it counts.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Puts the move on. Oh, that's blocked. Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Windler with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the recheck. Oh, wow! And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. passes to Jackson. Tries it from 9. It's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Sexton. Thompson left side. And Thompson throws it down.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Morant surveying the D. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The combination of scoring and passing at that PG position makes Morant valuable. An all-around player with a bright future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Goes back up. Nance finds Porter. Sexton on the wing. Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Porter, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gutterich. Here's Clark. Nance with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Porter to the paint. Deflects the pass. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Love check in for the Cavaliers. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Melton. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
They get it again. Another shot. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Osman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Jones. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Melton. Tries it from 9. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Porter. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Winslow's checked in for Melton. And it's John Morant in for Jones. Drummond's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Winslow, and there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in. It's good. Morant's got 8 points.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
To the inside, here's Drummond, and the basket is good. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Morant. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. And that misses badly. Air ball. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Osman missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that #2 overall pick.
Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Cavaliers leading by 6 to the right side. Here's Osman, covered by Winslow. Yep, that one goes. They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Windler, the pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And Memphis making a change here. Gutterich is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Sexton in for Jetty Osman. With some arc. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Gutterich, the pass to Winslow. Out to Morant. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Drummond working against Winslow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Outside for Jackson. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to half. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, Osman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Morant outside. Out to Brooks. From the arc. Here's Jackson. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. The putback misses the follow-up. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Sexton the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Garland kicks to Sexton. Lets it fly. And Winslow pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jackson passes to Morant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now Valanciunas after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Winslow dishes to Brooks. Winslow kicks to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. And he lays it straight in. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Morant finds Winslow. Morant against Sexton. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. There's Winslow and the dunk by Winslow.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And stolen by Sexton. Sexton on the wing.
Come get it, come get it.
Love against Winslow. Pass to Garland. To the left side wing. Here's Love. Drummond in the post. Valanciunas is there, and it's Drummond missing. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Stolen by Garland. Right side, Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Sexton against Morant. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 14 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Sexton on the wing. Nifty move. He lays it in. Sexton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. The open look here for Sexton. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Tyus Jones. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark, and it's Melton in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The shake. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw good. Porter. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Thompson. It doesn't go for him.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Anderson. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland leading by 14. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And for Memphis, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Melton passes to Jones. And he gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And there's the pass to Windler. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Gutteridge, defended by Sexton. Memphis moving that ball around. Anderson passes to Clark. And that one, good.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Nance outside. Porter against Jones. Here's Thompson. The putback is no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 12. Here's Gutteridge. Windler with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Thompson left side. Misses from close range. Thompson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Clark against Nance. No good from Clark.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Clark with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Free throw, good, Anderson.
Well, a structured, all-around strong game from Kyle Anderson. He's really smart and heady and a tough cover, so you'll wonder how much further he can improve his game.
Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Free throw, good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Winslow's checked in for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 14. That's good from Morant.
Shooting Memphis.
Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Garland. Nice D from Valanciunas. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Andre Drummond.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
That's good from Morant.
Shooting Memphis.
That one is no good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Garland with it. Valanciunas is there. And here is Garland. Stolen by Brooks.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Morant. Back to Winslow. Pass to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. Love kicks to Osman. Garland with it. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Passes it to Ingram. Favors with the ball. It's Drummond with the rebound. Sexton the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Now Garland. He's covered by Ball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Drummond in the post. Working on Favors. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Ball, the pass to Favors. Now Ball. He dishes it to Favors. Out to the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Offensive rebound. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Pass to Garland. And Love has it in the corner. It's Drummond, high post. Stolen by Holiday. 4-on-3 break. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage. And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Outside Holiday. Williamson, the pass to Holiday. Here is Favors. Williamson outside. Back to Favors. Outside, Ball. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Nelly is checked in for Derek Favors. Clock at 2. The Pelicans get another chance here. For 3, Ingram. Cavaliers with the rebound. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Cavaliers on D. Redick inside the line.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
And finished off by Porter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
The pass to Hart. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Hayes throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Hart the pass to Hayes. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game, and it's Thompson with the jam.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Redick. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Out left to the wing. Pass to Redick. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first, and he makes that one.
Able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Sexton against Jackson. Out to Nance. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Redick, a good look, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Inside, Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Hart. Passes it to Melly. Back to Hart. Here's Jackson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hart in at the 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Porter. Sexton finds Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
It's Redick on the wing, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pelicans trail by 9.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
Guys, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Garland kicks to Osman. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside Holiday. Here's Ingram. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Garland. Over to the left wing. Love kicks to Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist. Garland's got 6.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Williamson dishes the ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter passes to Drummond. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pelicans trail by 6. Dishes it to Favors. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Feeds it to Thompson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 6. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's deflected, but they'll get another chance. Windler, the pass to Nance. So Favors will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Sexton with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. 44 seconds left in the first half. Sexton with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just his first attempt. Favors with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Nance outside. The pass to Osman. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. We're watching the NBA. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Garland, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. The drive by Williamson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
The Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. The drive by Williamson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sexton, lays it up off the glass.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
And Holiday kicks to Favors. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. New Orleans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Redick is checked in. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Windler, the pass to Love, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, you like to see Kevin Love operate from there. Yes, he can shoot the 3, but he's also a dangerous interior scorer.
And here is Ingram. He has 5. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Nance slams it in.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
And Redick kicks to Hayes. Ingram passes to Hart. Out to Ingram. Inside, Redick is in the corner. Jacks up a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Redick surveying the D.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
1:56 left to play in the third. Here's Windler. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No problems knocking that one down. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Redick. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The feed to Hayes. Bucket is good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
1:02 left in the third. Porter passes to Windler. The shot's good. Windler's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And Redick, here we go. The second chance effort. Okafor dishes to Redick. Ingram passes to Redick. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The dish now to Porter. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. Outside, Redick. For 3. Redick can't get that one to fall. He doesn't hit that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 11. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, they've got Jackson. He's out there with Lonzo Ball. Williamson out there with Holiday. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 9. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Outside, Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Outside, Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw, good, Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Garland, he's checked in for Porter. And the Pelicans also making a change. Redick is checked in. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Top of the key, Holiday. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Redick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the defense respects Redick's shooting ability so much that they end up being too physical with him on that one.
And he makes both free throws.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
They double him with Williamson. Here's Osman. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Love against Ball. Pass to Redick. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
What confidence from the grizzled veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
To the paint. Here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Williamson. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. That one is hammered home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside, Reddick. Clock at 6. It's a hand on it. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Some changes for New Orleans. Favors comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for J.J. Redick. They're running for the finish. And the dunk by Williamson.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
And that one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Williamson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, it's just total unselfishness from Derek Favors. He is always ready to set screens with that great frame of his.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 7. Love against Williamson. Love the pass to Drummond. Over Favors. Derek Favors with the rebound.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Money!
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Ingram outside. For the 3. Knocks down the 3.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Hi, everyone. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. Now here is Holiday. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. Jackson finds Morant. Out to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit this shot.
High post Favors. Outside Ball. New Orleans moving the ball around. Morant with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
Now Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. Morant against Ball. And that one is good.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Stolen by Brooks. The 3 from Morant. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Shoots from 12. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, then we know that Morant can make this shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
Williamson right side. Here's Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Down low, and stolen by Williamson. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Good. Holiday's got 5.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. 1:52 left in the first. Williamson against Jackson. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's Winslow, and the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Melly is checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Stolen by Anderson. It's stolen. The drive by Williamson.
Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
Anderson's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. That puts them in the lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks kicks to Valanciunas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
And the dunk by Williamson.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
Here's Jackson. The Pelicans make their last shot. That one falls.
Oh, I love the rabid intensity right there. Valanciunas, he is capable of doing real damage on the offensive boards.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Williamson. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Redick. Fires the three.
And with strength and physicality, Brooks causes problems on the defensive end.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in a 2-guard. Petterich, count it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hart, defended by Jones, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Clark against Okafor. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is New Orleans. Redick passes to Hayes. Okafor trying to get open. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans. Outside, Jones. Banked in off the glass. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Out left to the wing. Here's Jackson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Melton, guarded by Jackson. No good from Clark. Pelicans leading by 4. Hayes the pass to Redick. Feeds to Okafor. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Melton, got a hand on it. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Now the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Got a piece of it. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Winslow's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And then for New Orleans, Drew Holiday's checked in for Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. Now here's Jones. Back to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Ball against Jones. Ball no good. The Grizzlies have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Passes to Okafor. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Holiday. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Morant outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And so Favors nails both of them. 55 seconds left here in the second. Jackson finds Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Pelicans with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Outside ball. Baseline J on the way.
Golden opportunity that you can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. They never put themselves in too much danger. That's all for now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Morant with it, now guarded by Ingram. Here's Winslow. Here's Jackson. Winslow against Ball. Winslow's shot is off.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Holiday goes in. Ingram. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
Ingram, he's shown some flashes, but now it's about being consistent. I mean, he has all the talent needed to be a star in this league.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. And stolen by Favors. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williamson. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Valanciunas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Morant finds Brooks. Morant scanning the floor. Williamson against Jackson. Morant outside. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
To the inside, Favors passes to Holiday. Ingram dishes to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Inside, and stolen by Williamson. Holiday the pass to Ball. Here's Favors. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Williamson.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jackson dishes to Morant. Takes the 3. Favors with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for John Morant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
To the paint, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. It's picked off. Valanciunas with the ball. Now Okafor defending. And the basket by Jones.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Redick against Jones. Williamson, the pass to Redick. Clock at 6. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A floater. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, but you see why they keep going to Valanciunas. He knows how to dominate when he's got the hot hand.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Redick, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Jones, and he converts the layup. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Redick for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Anderson for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a great show through 3 quarters. As we enter the 4th, who will carry the day? Pelicans lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Clark. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Melton in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Hayes. New Orleans leading by 6. Hart, that's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
The first free throw is good. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Pelicans. Ball's checked in. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Melly. He's covered by Clark, and it's Hart top of the key. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Back to Hart. Pass the ball. It's Redick on the wing. It's Redick on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the energy Redick has is what gets him in these calls. I mean, he's difficult to guard sometimes without fouling.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Redick surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Here's Valanciunas. The feed to Jackson. And stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball's running. And Ball slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Back to Williamson.
I can't think of a better call offensively. Get Zion the ball in the painted area and let him go to work.
Morant against Ball. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Got a piece of it. Outside for Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Ball. Jackson against Williamson.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to hog in that one.
Jackson passes to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Williamson looking it over. The kick out to Holiday. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
The putback. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tips it up, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. Here's the 3. Passes it to Brooks. 3-pointer. So New Orleans wins it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good. The Grizzlies sporting their best look as they came into the building. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Osman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Brooks. Jackson finds Morant. Brooks with no one around. Jackson goes back up. Morant with a wide open look. Tries yet again. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. Wow, way off on that one.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Morant with it. Brooks the pass to Valanciunas and stolen by Love. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland with it. Valanciunas is there. They get it back. Here's Drummond to the wing right side. The wide open look here for Garland. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brooks against Drummond. Brooks kicks to Winslow. Tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Sexton. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brooks the pass to Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Garland kicks to Love. The pass to Osman. Back to Love. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Morant outside. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks to Winslow. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And that one's good. Osman.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Osman. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Sexton against Brooks. Left side, Sexton over Brooks. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Winslow's shot is off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Sexton's shot is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's the break. from 6 away, and the shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. And they're moving it up. Osman kicks to Love. Here's Sexton. Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. A 12-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The slam dunk by Garland.
Good hands by Kevin Love. Then he quickly gets the ball up the court.
Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Down low, Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Exum. He's covered closely. There's Porter with the 3. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Exum is out there with Garland. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's good on the putback.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
To the paint. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Nance has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Pass to Jones. And Anderson has it in the corner. No good from outside. Cavaliers shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Cuts off the pass. Inside, here's Jones. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Nance. Offensive rebound.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Over to the wing. Milton passes to Clark. It's stolen by Nance. And Thompson kicks to Nance. Passes it to Garland. From 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Good on both. The Grizzlies trail by 16. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Garland. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Nance. And it's Colin Sexton in for Dante Exum. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. So it's Cleveland again turning it over. Now Cleveland moving it up. It's tipped. Morant with the steal. Brooks outside. The pass to Valanciunas. Morant outside. Here's Jackson. And the shot is long. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Drummond. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Osman kicks to Porter. Here's Osman, covered by Winslow. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And another miss by Cleveland. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Three-pointer. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, Sexton. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's the power on that throwdown.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Exum. It's rebounded by Memphis. Puts it up from 17, and that's collected by Love. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Sexton for 3.
With long arms and great footwork.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 13-point lead. And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at small forward. Brooks dishes to Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Pass to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Out to Brooks. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Jackson finds Brooks. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses in as many attempts.
Here's Drummond over to the left wing. Second shot opportunity. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 15. In the corner, Winslow with it. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. There's the feed to Valanciunas. Out to Brooks. To the left side wing. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And finished off by Morant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Osman. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Exum in for Sexton.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Exum. It's stolen by Jones. Anderson kicks to Jones. Back to Anderson. It's Morant in the corner. Jones, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for John Morant. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones, the pass to Anderson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
A versatile swingman. Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo for his methodical style of play.
Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Nance. Another shot. And that one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Melton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Melton's got his first points of the game. The pass to Drummond. It's Clark with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Thompson kicks to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Here's Jones. Anderson finds Jones. Back to Anderson. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Thompson. Swiped away. Clark inside. Working on Nance. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Clark.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Porter.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Memphis moving that ball around. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Sexton, he's checked in for Drummond. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively. And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
36 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Jones. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 8.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love's checked in for Nance. Osman comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Garland in for Exum. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Valanciunas is checked in.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Melton. Off on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Thompson dishes to Garland. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And so here's Memphis. Pass to Brooks. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. He kicks it to Winslow. To the inside. So it's Cleveland again turning it over.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Jackson finds Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Sexton. Thompson outside. Plenty of space. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Now here's Winslow. Defense is right there. Passes it to Valanciunas. Brooks kicks to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Morant outside. Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. From deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Garland, the pass to Love. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Kicks it to Garland. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Jetty Osman. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Back to Valanciunas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Porter with the steal.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Morant passes to Valanciunas. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Drummond.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
5 on the clock. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 11. He feeds it to Jackson. Off on the layup. Outside, Sexton. This one for 3. No good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it's all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it. What a sight, a sky-high perspective of the beautiful city of New Orleans. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Williamson. And Favors kicks to Williamson. To the paint. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Williamson outside. Makes it off the glass.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Now, here's Sexton. And stolen by Drummond. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Favors. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. Over in the corner, Osman. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And the layup's good off the glass.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Love against Williamson. Back to Love. 4 on the clock. Over Williamson. Not enough on that one as it misses. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Sexton attacking. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ingram. Banked in off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Nelly is checked in for Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. They need this one. And Garland with the lay-in. Pelicans leading by 6. Passes to Williamson. Right wing. Redick surveying the D. From past the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside, Porter, taken away by Holiday. Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Windler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 points. That one goes.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Timeout.
Okafor's checked in for Williamson. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Jackson hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 12. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Garland the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Hart. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Back to Okafor. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Sexton, he's checked in for Garland.
Hey, yo, right here.
Redick for 3. Here's Okafor, and Thompson sends it back, and he gets it back. Back to Redick. Clock is at 3. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And this is why you got to prevent Sexton from getting in the lane. Once he does, he just explodes towards the basket.
Redick for 3, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And that'll give them a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Hart kicks to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Okafor. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Superb work from Okafor from the interior. I mean, just a tireless worker, wreaking havoc in the paint.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Porter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Favors. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Love in the post, working on Hayes. Love kicks to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Frank Jackson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Drummond's checked in. Outside, Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Love.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Sexton on the wing. Kicks it out to Love. They double-team Love. Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. And it's Osman missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Holiday.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
And here's the fast break. And Derek Favors with the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's blocked.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
New Orleans moving it around. Ingram wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Pelicans leading by 14. Outside, Ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Melly. He's guarded by Love. Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Holiday, the pass to Melly. That shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Back to Holiday. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Ball. There's the three. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On up the court. Here's Sexton. The dish to Garland. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram with the steal. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Thompson with the rebound. Redick against Nance. It's good.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Redick for 3. That shot is off. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half merciful. What a start it was for Brandon Ingram. He had 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? And that's a wrap for our...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Pelicans leading by 14. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Ingram dishes to Williamson. To the inside and stolen by Drummond.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Ingram kicks to Holiday. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Williamson finds Ingram. Clock at 6. Williamson with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Williamson outside. Back to Favors. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Hayes the pass to Okafor. Back to Hayes. They get the rebound. Okafor kicks to Jackson. Here's Hayes. And the wide open shot from Redick. And the Pelicans miss again. Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Osman the pass to Nance. Okafor with the steal. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one drops. Redick's got 9.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Drummond. And Okafor with the block.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big paws up quickly and batting shots away.
To the wing right side. Back to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. From deep three-point range, Redick can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Knocked loose. And Sexton has it in the corner. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Pelicans, Nicolo Melli comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. To the middle, and here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And there's the pass to Melli. To the inside. Here's Okafor, and Hart has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pelicans leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Melli passes to Redick. Ball with it. And Hart has it in the corner.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Redick. He's got 9. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and the last-second attempt does not go in for him. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Pelicans on top, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. Garland dishes to Nance. Misses from short range. Deflects the pass. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Pass to Melli. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Melli. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Pelicans leading by 6. Passes it to Ball. Stolen by Garland. The finish. The slam dunk by Garland.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
Pass to Ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the J after faking out the D with the quick up fake.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Alvin Gentry said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Williamson looking it over. Back to Favors. And stolen by Drummond.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Drummond in the post. He's covered by Favors. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 17 points was their biggest margin. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Redick with the 3. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 ball. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And plenty of contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson, and he's fouled pretty hard. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
New Orleans in the lead. Alexander Walker passes to Redick. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Favors kicks to Redick. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Embracing the spotlight. Love is a premier talent who welcomes the chance to connect in the clutch.
And it's sent back by Drummond. The kick out to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And it's Williamson missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-3 run.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The drive by Williamson. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. New Orleans with the ball. And it's sent back by Drummond. They retain possession. Yes! And the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And that one falls for Favors.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Drummond. Tries again. Here's Love. Can't cash in. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sexton for 3. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue.